Everybody's reviewing and reviewing even more the Jamal Adams trade. And of course, the Seahawks gave up a lot. A first, a third. They gave up Bradley McDougald. They gave up another first, so 2 firsts, a third, and McDougald, and they get a fourth in return. But they also get Jamal Adams, who really is considered to be the best safety in football, and also considered to maybe be a budding Hall of Fame player. Somebody that the Seahawks don't expect to get if they're going to be drafting in the 20s or in the 30s, because if they're going to be good, they're going to be a playoff team, and they're not going to get a chance to do that. We saw that last year with Minkah Fitzpatrick. Pittsburgh traded a first-round pick. People thought that was bold, but they said, hey, whatever we get in the first round is not going to be as good as what we get in Fitzpatrick. He goes to Pittsburgh, and all of a sudden their defense escalates to be one of the best in football, and it's going to be one of the best this year. And so in Adams, he's now considered to be a positionless player. Talk to Bucky Brooks at the NFL Network, who scouted, played, all those different things. And what he said is that's the growing trend in football. You've got the spread offenses, you've got the mobile quarterbacks, and so what you need is a positionless player that can go in and try to at least maybe play a little cover cornerback if necessary, blitz as a linebacker, maybe come in and do some safety stuff. And even though he's in the box as a strong safety, you need that presence. And it's even more important for Seattle, because for Seattle, what you see, they've got 2 great running offensive schemes to go against, with Sean McVay with the Rams and also with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. You also have a mobile quarterback in Kyler Murray down in Arizona. So a positionless player like that with a talented secondary is that much more important. And so it seemed like it was a lot. And the other thinking is, understand that the draft in the next year and maybe 2 years is going to be different than we've seen in the past. First off, at the moment, there's only 8 FCS schools that have at least decided to try to play this fall. We don't know if they're going to be able to do it or not. That means that everybody else, even if the players opt out and not play football in the spring, you're not going to have any film on them until 2019. You're not going to know anything new or watch their development. You won't know about injury histories or anything else. And so certainly giving up a first, and a third might be a lot, but also what are you going to get with those playoff caliber picks, 21 to 32? Normally there's a 75% failure rate with those picks. And so in the end, what you're looking at is that Adams may have cost a lot, but he's a real good acquisition.